As Chief Development Officer, I run something in Merlin called Merlin Magic Making. One of our philosophies has always been to try and put the resources where we're doing the work. Merlin Magic Making has been one of the ones that have been opening up the facilities and putting the staff in where we've got the work. So we have big teams now in the US, we have big teams down in Asia Pacific, a lot of work going on in Asia Pacific. We've got quite a strong and growing Chinese team down there who are very, very good, very like the rest of Merlin. So the philosophy is to get out into the business and do it with people who understand the local environments and help us build things in a Merlin way. Well, it started a long time ago now. At the young age of 16, I went for an interview at a well-known UK theme park called Alton Towers, and during that interview I was asked if I'd mind being a costume character. And funnily enough, today I have with me the original bear head that I wore at 16. I found this years ago. So I went on every holiday during my A-levels and my studies at university. I went back to Alton Towers and did just about every job possible. And then via a few months teaching English in Hong Kong, I arrived back at Alton Towers, and the Two Sword Group in those days had just bought it, and a fresh-faced young marketing director had just been appointed that some people would know called Nick Varney. And about a month later, I started my professional career in the marketing department at Alton Towers. I've got a marketing background. I was marketing director for the group for a number of years. I ran the new developments for the group for a number of years, and latterly was managing director of probably all of the divisions. I don't think there's one bit of Merlin that I haven't been MD of at some stage, until in 2011, like all great ideas in Merlin, we were sat in the pub and we came up with the idea of Merlin Magic Making, which is where we are today. I think you have to be a little bit bonkers to some of the stuff that we try and do. People's probably my favourite thing in the business. You know, some of my best friends are in Merlin. It's probably because I've spent most of my life inside Merlin. But I think if we have the right people in the right places with the right attitude, the rest of the stuff will come. We've got some hugely dedicated groups of people that it's not about going the extra mile, it's going the extra 100 miles. I think clearly the only thing I can say is that the first job that you've got to get is to be a costume character somewhere in the world. If I can go from this cheeky fella to being CDO of what I think is one of the best companies on the planet, everybody's got a chance to fulfil their dreams.